Let's say you already have a good solid understanding of IT. That's cool. You can move on to this other certification. And this goes into the other question that I got from YouTube. They said, I'm looking to take the certification called an HCISPP. And that HCISPP is a healthcare information security privacy practitioner. So this is a professional level cert. This is going to get you some money. So they said, I'm looking to take HCISPP. I'm trying not to say CISSP. That's why I'm kind of going through it slowly. But anyway, it said, looking to take the certification. My only challenge is that I've not been on the forefront of protecting medical records or information, even though I have a public health background. Any advice for the transition? So my advice for this person would be to, if they happen to be still in a hospital, if you happen to be still in the industry, if you happen to be a medical biller, this person said they're not touching the information in the records, so they would not be a medical biller. So if they're not touching this, but they're on the forefront of public health information, I would get familiar with HIPAA information, and A+ certification still applies to this particular situation as well. I would definitely get more information into the nuts and bolts of how computers work. After I got that A+ certification, I would go straight forward to the certification here. And here's why. This healthcare information security and privacy practitioner is something you're going to understand quickly if you are in the healthcare industry, because you know that you have to have some sort of compliance with the hospital or organization, the emergency room, or wherever you're working there. Information security manager. You're going to have to understand what it means to protect that information and how to manage risk. That's kind of what information security manager does. Privacy. You need to understand, what is privacy? What are you protecting when you're protecting people's privacy? What is PII? Things like that. Compliance auditor. Once you have the security items in place, how do you know that that stuff is applied effectively? How do you know the security controls are put in place effectively? And then you've got risk analysis. You've got medical records supervisor, IT manager. You're going to learn all these things. What you're going to do is look at the curriculum of this, study it, and then go ahead and take the test. That's what I've been doing throughout my whole career. If there was something I didn't understand, I'm doing it now with cloud. I don't have a cloud certification. I don't have cloud expertise. I have some knowledge of cloud, but I need to go deeper into it. So what I'm doing is I'm studying for an AWS certification, and then I'll take the certification. Once I study it, I'll set up a couple of virtual labs in my house, and then I'll go ahead and take the test once I'm ready. That's what you're going to have to do. That's the curriculum of this. And once you get this certification, once you get these under your belt and you're knowledgeable of this, and you tell them, hey, I've worked in a hospital, you know all the terminology, there's a very good chance you can get a entry-level position in the healthcare industry.